I'm all right. We're recording, so start.
All right, 3, 2, 1. What is going on, guys? And welcome back to the Raid Chat podcast, episode number 5, I believe.
6. Oh,
6?
5.
5? Okay, good.
Yeah,
I'm starting to lose track.
Yeah.
Episode 5 of the sports podcast. My name is Norman, and I am back with my co-host, Richard.
What is up? What's up, guys?
Yeah, you might have to give Richard a little slack on this episode. He's gonna
losing my voice a little bit, so
yeah,
I'm
losing his voice
best.
a little bit. Yeah, losing his voice, so he's gonna try his best to keep it together. But we got a nice slate of games to talk about. But first, we gotta start off with our clip of the week, and we have my boy
Get into it.
Captain Kirk.
You like that?
Right? Oh man, we like that.
Yeah, well,
I don't give a fuck if they
that
beat
man
us.
is icy.
Oh man, he uncomfortable as shit doing that.
Oh, 100%.
He
100%. Now there's like before the game, like this came out like right after the game, but before the game, there's like videos of him with like a couple chains on, like just the progression.
Really?
Yeah. It's not the first time. It's not the first time he's iced out.
Oh man, I didn't know Kirk rocked ice like that. I didn't know he had the ice.
It's not his. He's wearing everybody else's.
Oh yeah, he definitely won everyone else chains. But I was seeing on Twitter calling him Kirko chains, Kirko cousins.
That's funny.
I was like, bro, this man, hey man, I can't even get mad at it.
I can't.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Kirk kind of strapped though. I ain't gonna lie, bro, man, kind of built.
Oh man,
I ain't know he was like that. I ain't know he was like that. Bro,
that's funny. Right.
Bro, oh man, but yeah, bro, that was a game. So we'll get into that game a little later.
Yeah,
we're gonna start off this week with the Eagles and the Texans. This game, not really too much of a storyline, but I guess it just kind of leads into like the Eagles might do it, man.
They're 8-0. One thing I watched this game, but Dameon Pierce is a dog.
Oh yeah,
it takes more than two people to tackle him. You can't take him down. The dude runs.
He's like, that's
hard.
baby beast mode right there, bro.
Yes, man. That is a start in the making right there. Love to see it. Like, but put him on just give him a team. He could do something. But Jalen Hurts 243, 2 touchdowns. Miles Sanders almost got 100. Dallas Goedert got 100. He had a nice.
Oh man, that was huge, bro. I needed that.
Yeah,
I needed that, bro.
Yeah, I know.
He's a dog. Yeah, he's a dog. For the Texans, Brandon Cooks didn't play for personal issues. There were rumors here they were trying to get him traded at the trade deadline.
I think he wanted to get traded too. And there's teams that should have took him. But I think.
Oh, definitely.
I think his contract, because he just signed an extension like recently. He has like 18 mil guaranteed or something like that next year. And I might need a fact check on that, but I mean, a lot of teams don't want to take that on. Yeah,
I mean, I understand it's like a good amount of money. Brandon Cooks is actually a pretty good receiver. He's just
slept on. He just gets
catching
traded.
Balls from Davis Mills.
He's like the Kim K of the league, where he's just team to team, just getting passed around, traded around.
That's disrespectful. That's crazy. That's crazy.
They're gonna take it down for that shit.
Watch. Oh man, AJ Brown with another touchdown, bro. This guy,
great season.
Just reinforcing in my mind that Ryan Tannehill is gonna be a Commander next year because he sucks.
I could see it honestly,
bro. This was not really too much of this game. Everyone was expecting the Eagles to win, but 100%. I think
it was closer. I think the Houston, like they were going pound for pound. Like in the beginning, it was like Philly scored, Houston scored, Philly scored, Houston scored. I mean, it was 14-14 at half, and then it just the Eagles just ran away with it towards the end.
Yeah, it was definitely a little closer than what people probably thought in the beginning.
Davis Mills, 2 picks, not that guy.
Never was that guy.
Never was.
Ever. I'm surprised they kept him for another season.
Right,
but I mean, they must have just not had a chance to get a decent quarterback with what they had. So I mean, it's understandable. But I think, like I said, the big storyline, not the game itself, but the Eagles possibly going 17-0. Let's look at their schedule for the rest of the year.
So they played the Vikings. They played the Vikings was probably the only good team they've beat so far, in my opinion. I mean, the Cowboys could have been it if they had Dak. Cardinals maybe, but that team is a dumpster fire at this point.
Oh man, that is
us.
Yeah,
I mean, come on, come on.
Yeah, we weren't. I mean,
yeah,
nobody was expecting us to win. I wasn't expecting us to win
no,
that game.
Of course not. Of course not.
I mean,
let's look at the schedule moving forward. Who they got, Norman?
Oh man, so we'll go through it and we'll just say if it's a win or loss.
Okay.
And so Monday night, prime time, against the Commanders.
We taking it, bro. We taking it. We talking about?
Yeah, no, they're gonna dog rush it. They're gonna dog rush it. Not gonna lie. It might be worse than the first time.
No, not worse, because look who's at quarterback. That's all I'm gonna say. We'll talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, we'll talk a little later. I think the Eagles are gonna win the game. They'll win this game. They play the Colts. They should beat them worse than they beat us.
That's a win. The Packers.
Packers. Yeah, they're beating the Packers.
Yeah. The Titans.
The Packers are a dumpster fire. Ryan Tannehill sucks.
He's not playing. Isn't it Malik Willis playing?
Oh, it is Malik. It is Malik Willis. I forgot.
Yeah, he's playing. So, I mean, it's
still gonna beat that.
Not much better. It's not much better.
Yeah. But... I think Malik Willis is definitely a better option than Ryan Tannehill.
I mean, just if the Titans can slow it, like we talked about this last week, if they can slow it down, they got one of the best running backs in the league right now with Derrick Henry. Just put the ball in his hands. The Titans can, but are they? No.
Nah. They should beat the Titans. Yeah. The Giants.
That's a good test. That's a good.
Yeah,
test
I think it's a good like division game. I think the Eagles are a better team overall still.
Definitely.
But the Giants are like kind of like they can make it back and forth. They can make it close. So division games are always a toss up, but I think they should beat the Giants also.
Yeah. The Bears. That's a win.
Yeah, they should.
Justin Fields is looking nice, but that's a win.
I'll say Justin Fields put on to be the most athletic vegan in history, but I don't know if he's gonna beat the Bears. I don't know if he's gonna beat the Eagles. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'd probably say Eagles there. This game right here will decide like if the Eagles could actually do it. Yeah, this one, the Cowboys. Yeah, I think that's the one.
Late in the year. I mean, if everybody stays healthy in a perfect world, that should be a good game. That defense, Cowboys defense. See how Jalen could really play against that. That full strength.
Yeah, I think team with full strength. That's definitely going to be the biggest test. I think Dallas might win this game, especially it's a home game for Dallas.
Really?
Yeah, I think Dallas can win that. The Saints,
no matter who's at court, Andy Dalton, Jameis Winston.
I think the last two are wins for the Eagles also. So you are looking at potentially 17-0, 16-1.
The first 17-0 team.
Yeah, first. Yep. Would that make them better than those 07 Patriots?
That's another conversation for another day. I don't think so though. Definitely not. But
yeah.
But Jalen Hurts is making a run for MVP. Josh Allen is hurt, and I would think that was his only really contender. Maybe Patrick Mahomes, but Hurts with these just Mickey Mouse games coming up, he just pad the stats. Easy MVP.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, no, Jalen Hurts can put up some monster numbers in these games and definitely make his case for MVP, which would be so crazy because I'm pretty sure like last year no one even had him thinking about him being an MVP candidate.
Not at all.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts is playing good football. Yeah, I don't know, man. The Eagles' schedule, bro. This is one of the easiest schedules I've seen like in a minute. Like this is
from top to bottom, from week 1 to week 18. This is easy. I mean, like teams like the Colts, the Packers, those teams, the Cardinals, the Cowboys. Those teams were supposed to be better. The Vikings,
Yeah, I would say on paper, like it's not the easiest. Like it's not super easy.
Going
but like
into the season, it wasn't the easiest, but in when we're in week 10, this is the easiest schedule. Show me an easier one.
I gotta say this is probably one of the easiest schedules I've seen.
Like what? Like the Cardinals without D-Hop.
Like you give this schedule to like the Bills or like the Chiefs, are walking everybody.
Yeah, and easy, and also like they got lucky. Cowboys not having Dak. Could have came back that game maybe, but why risk it? Like so, things had to go their way as well there.
Yeah. Against the Commanders, they played Carson Wentz. It's just luck. It's just luck of the draw. So, I don't know, man. The Eagles, they're gonna have a pretty solid record at the end of the year. It'd be a disappointment. I think if they have more than 3 losses, if they have 4 losses, definitely a disappointment for what they started with.
100. Wait, they
should not.
sold.
Yeah, they should not.
I mean, okay, so I could see maybe like that last game against the Giants. The Eagles have secured the NFC East. The Giants are fighting for a wild card. Eagles will like bench Hurts, AJ Brown. They'll bench those big people, the big players. The Giants are going to go all out. So I could see that maybe happening. Maybe against the Saints as well. Like if they ran the table and they get to the Saints and they haven't lost a game, why risk injuries?
If they have home field advantage, I get it. But if they're still undefeated at that point,
who in the NFC is going to fight them for home field?
No, yeah, definitely. But I think if they're like undefeated, I think they might go for the undefeated season still. If they catch an L before they get to the end there, then maybe. But if not, then I think they're just gonna go for undefeated.
You think so? I mean,
if you have a chance to go undefeated, you gotta go for it, man.
I feel, but it'll feel bad for something to happen to Jalen, to AJ, to Miles Sanders, to anybody on that defense. It feel bad, man.
You cement your play. We talk about the 07 Patriots like today, so like we need to.
No, I know, no, definitely.
I'm going for immortality, so I'd probably go for probably go for the undefeated season.
Go big or go home.
100%. So we'll see what the Eagles do. But we'll move on from this. We're gonna hop into some more games this week. We had the Dolphins taking on the Bears. This game was a surprisingly high scoring shootout. I thought it was gonna be like, well, actually, I mean, considering like how good the offense is for Miami, and
that offense is gonna get into games that are shootouts, and because their defense is not the best either. Chicago has been struggling to get touchdowns. This man, Justin Fields, like I said earlier, emerging.
Most athletic vegan on the planet, bro. That man is
3 passing touchdowns, only 123 yards, but 178 yards rushing.
Dude, Justin Fields has more rushing yards than like a ton of running backs, like notable running backs.
Yeah.
Like he is.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I wish I looked this up. Like, I don't know, the big running quarterback in the league. Lamar Jackson. He's not doing 100. I mean,
he's not doing 178, bro. He's not. He's not. I want to see like the parlay bets on his like. It's probably like over under like 80 yards rushing.
Yeah.
Stupid. Like,
I mean, he's been having some good games rushing this year. You think he's that guy? Is he that guy?
Fuck no.
No, you don't think so?
No. Unless if he gets the throwing down, because like it's just he's not like in reality like a team's gonna game plan for that, and you're not winning playoff games.
They traded for Chase Claypool.
Yeah, he's getting weapons. I think he just needs to do it with his arm.
Yeah,
he just needs to do it himself. Like if he can get some throws down, I'd like to see him. If he gets in that like. He can rush for like 70, 80 yards, but he needs to get like the passing.
I feel like they just kind of gutted their team a little bit too, like their defense.
Oh yeah, the defense is gutted. Yeah, I don't know what their plan is really. If they're gonna go in the draft, maybe get a receiver, like a good star receiver for him, or what. But they got to do something to.
I think he needs like a young star receiver. That'd be cool because Chase Claypool, Darnell Mooney, that's not it. Even Cole Kmet. I mean, like Cole Kmet's had his flashes, 2 touchdowns in this game, but I don't know. He needs help. Even Montgomery's not that guy either.
He's still playing like a college quarterback with the way they're game planning this stuff. So
That offense just
if I can see some consistency in the passing game, maybe get this yardage up, then we'll make it happen. Unless unless it's just unguardable, and if it's not broke, don't fix it. I guess just keep it working till it don't.
Yeah, that's true. It's just you don't want. You saw him against when he played us on that Thursday night game, and he was just getting beaten up. It's just you can't put him in that position.
Yeah, you're not lasting like that.
We see quarterbacks like RG3. RG3 is not built like Justin Fields though. RG3 is a stick compared to him. We saw what happened with him though. So it's
we know.
Yeah. It's hard to put like the franchise on his back like that.
Yeah,
But
definitely. It's just not a sustainable method of
dude,
playing
he
offense.
had like over 40 fantasy points this week. That's
Oh,
crazy.
gross. Yeah, gross,
Yeah,
gross,
he had a great game. But
gross.
you see Jeff Wilson. So they went out and made that trade for Jeff Wilson. The Dolphins did, and he had 9 carries to Mostert's 9, but he also got more yards. You think Wilson is the starter going forward?
I think it'll be like a one. Yeah, it'd be like
1A,
a. I think
1B.
it's gonna be a 1A, 1B. I think for a little bit, but I think eventually it might transition into Jeff Wilson. Mostert, I just didn't do enough with the games he had starting.
Yeah,
Like especially like I think the game against the Lions, like he had a pedestrian running game. Like it's just not.
it's a bad
Uh,
defense. Yeah.
yeah, against a bad defense, so he needed to do a little bit more. But I mean, I think it'll be 1A, 1B for a little bit. Mostert's not going to be completely out of the offense. He'll still have value.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. He didn't
in
get the
that
yards, but
offense.
he did get the touchdown. So, like fantasy wise, like that's weird. Like I know you have Mostert, and that's
Yeah,
just so hard to
he might.
predict with that.
It might be one of those where he's just Mostert's vulturing touchdowns off him.
Yeah, that would suck. But it's funny
Not for me.
that it's funny that just recreating like the 49ers backfield there.
Yeah, literally, yeah, just two
Right
former
there.
49ers just doing
Yeah,
that.
that's
So I mean,
funny.
yeah, we'll take it. Yo, we got to talk about my boy Tyreek. That boy Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle,
143.
man.
Jalen Waddle, yeah.
Dude,
But dude, Tyreek, 143 this week. What last week was 180 something?
something like that, bro. Like Tyreek
That's
Hill is making that claim to be the best receiver in the NFL. Like he is,
who else?
he's got a
Who else could you say? I mean, Devontae
this
Adams.
season, bro. I can't even say Devontae Adams, bro.
Yeah, I think.
Can't even say like coming into this year. Hell yeah, I'd probably say Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
But you can't even you can't even say
Hey,
Devontae, bro, because like he's getting the stuff, but like they're not winning games.
yeah.
Like
You
he's
can't even
kind
say
of
it's
just
like you can't even say it's quarterback play because it's Tua. I mean, it's not. We're not talking about like an
it's
elite
quarterback play.
kid.
No, there's some quarterback play in there.
No, I'm just saying like you can't be like, oh, Devontae Adams has Derek Carr, that's why he's not getting yards. Tyreek Hill has Tua. Tua's not elite, but he's still getting yards. That's what I'm trying to say. Even with a mid ass QB, he's still putting up numbers.
Hey, Tua played a decent game, man.
He's a good game manager.
Yeah, I don't know. Tua, the only thing with Tua is that you're not going to get that long ball out of him.
No.
Like I've seen him like drop back and like legit I've seen him put his all into a throw and that shit just comes out flat. Like
it come out sideways.
Like I don't know.
Like a pump come out of his hands.
Dead ass. But Tua just has the tools to succeed. Like Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle is the best receiving duo I think in the league.
Oh no, 100%. I mean, they just feed off each other. They allow each other to get so much space. Mike Gesicki, only 1 reception for 3 yards. Still like a good tight end he garners attention there too. Good, like 2 okay running backs. I mean, that offense is good. That offense, it could go places.
Yeah, I think if they keep the running game consistent and Tua just
they're 6-3.
Yeah, Tua limits mistakes. The Dolphins, bro, they're making a late
run. I could see him making a late run. If like Josh Allen's injury, if that's worse than we really think it is, they can end up winning that division.
Oh, definitely. I think they're definitely. I mean, even with Josh Allen, I mean, the Bills could just lose a game.
Yeah, but still, it's hard to
That's hard to bet against the Bills.
That's the Bills.
Yeah,
the defense too. Their defense is a lot better. Like a lot better than the Bears, So it kind of cancels out a little bit.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good game to see if they still have a game before the season's over. But I don't know, man. Miami making their claim. The Chiefs and Bills, they might not even have to play each other in the conference finals. They might play each other maybe before then, and then Miami steps in.
Dolphins sneaks in. Be kind of like the Bengals, just sneak right in,
Yeah, sneak their way in, conference finals.
Right place at the right time.
It can happen. I don't think they're gonna go to the Super Bowl, but I think they're definitely an AFC Championship contender. For 100%.
I think, like I said, if they could just get on the right side of the bracket, get the right matchups. You know, like we said with the Bengals last year, the Bills were the wrong matchup, but they got the Chiefs, which is a lot better matchup because of the Chiefs defense. So if the Miami could be in that same position, we could see them in the Super Bowl.
Oh, definitely.
We'll see. Well, give me a couple weeks on that.
I agree. You know, Miami's a team that we're looking forward to see. A team I'm not looking forward to watching anymore is the Packers.
Oh man,
I don't even get excited for their games anymore. I don't get hyped for anything. Like even with Aaron Rodgers,
still putting up 291, but 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions against like a bottom 5 defense in the league.
Yeah, bro. I don't know about this, man.
But I look at the rushing numbers. Aaron Jones got hurt. I mean, it's not too bad. They say he might come back, but AJ Dillon didn't do much. I mean, and then he lost Dobbs, he lost Watson. So who was he giving the ball to? You know, he doesn't trust anybody. There's drops. You could say it's him, but at the same time, it's not all him.
It's not all. I mean, it's not all him. It's definitely not.
The 3 picks is bad. The 3 picks is really bad.
It's just like everyone talks about it, man. It's just that back and forth in the offseason with Green Bay about if he's going to come back or not. Like the money wasn't like what I got Davante Adams out of there. It was like the long-term future. I think Green Bay was willing to match whatever Vegas gave him, but it was that it was that back and forth of like Davante not knowing if he was going to, you know, have Aaron Rodgers for more than one more season. So he's like, why would I re-sign this contract and you know, Aaron like retires or gets a trade or like whatever. And, you know, it's just so unsure. So he left. Granted, Davante Adams is not doing any better with Derek Carr right now.
I think he stayed. But here's the thing. Aaron Rodgers, like, yeah, he complains. He's like, I don't have anybody. We sympathize for him. He knew that Davante was leaving when he re-signed with the Packers. He knew they didn't have anything.
Oh no, you know? No. He definitely had. I mean, it was just the confidence. It was the confidence. Like I'm Aaron Rodgers.
He's that guy.
I haven't had a bona fide one until I got Davante Adams. Like I can go back and do it again, but
no.
It's just not doable right now, man.
I would have loved to see him make a trade before the trade deadline. Make something big, something just nice. Get just a nice receiver from somewhere. But
yeah. I think they've also played themselves out of like the Odell sweepstakes. Like I know Odell Beckham's I think coming back soon, and he's probably going to sign to a Super Bowl contender. Yeah. So I don't think
the 3-6.
3-6 is not appealing. For the Lions, I don't even like. I mean,
bro, 130. Okay, so I remember last week in our predictions, I took the Lions. You took the Packers.
No, you did.
Yeah,
I think I remember that. Yeah.
So, but Goff only 137. I mean, DeAndre Swift, they're keeping him on a snap count, but he's still a weapon. I mean, he's still three receptions, 40 yards, 2 rushes for 10 yards. Jamal Williams is a great backup running back who came from where? Green Bay. Let him go. It's just I don't think this is the Detroit beat Green Bay. There's a lot of Green Bay just beat themselves.
Oh, Green Bay definitely beat themselves. Detroit's like not pretty. Like it's pretty fucking bad too. Honestly. But, so I don't think Detroit won this game like at all.
It's kind of like when Green Bay played us. Honestly, it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know. The Packers, I think it's just do whatever you want to do for the rest of the year. Sucks to suck.
I think it's just chalked up. It's just
go in the draft. But honestly, if I'm Aaron Rodgers, I'm requesting a trade this year. I'm not playing here anymore. I'm not waiting for a draft. I'm not. If they don't aggressively pursue a receiver.
A-Rod, I appreciate you. There's some nice homes out here in DC, Ashburn. Some nice homes out there. Nice weather.
You won't play for us.
We'll treat you right. We got receivers. We got weapons.
He's not bad enough yet to come play for us. Maybe like give him like 3, 4, 5 more years. Then maybe.
Nah,
but he ain't bad enough to play for us yet.
I'll throw a bag for Aaron Rodgers.
We're giving him everything. But yeah,
I'll do
everything.
It. I'll do it.
Yeah, nah, screw that.
I'll do it.
Hey, speaking of us and
All right, and actually, here's the reason why my voice is the way it is.
Yeah.
Your boys were actually at this game live.
Yeah, we went to the game live. This was my first NFL game that I've ever been to.
I'm gonna throw some pictures up on the screen here.
Yeah, man, it was
the game.
It was a blast, bro.
Yeah, it was fun. So I mean, dude, parking was horrendous, man. It was dude, so bad.
So we're going to park, and like I already knew, like they were saying, like the FedEx Field had like one of the worst parkings and one of the worst, like just it was like the worst stadium in the league.
Yeah.
But I mean, the stadium, like, you know, obviously me seeing it up front, like it didn't look that bad. I guess I kind of understand, like they're probably nicer ones, but the parking was horrendous, bro. Like we're going up and we're going to park and we're looking for our section, and the guy's like, no, you got to go on this street. You got to go back out, get on this street, get in, then you're good. We go, get on that street, get in. The guy's like, oh no, you can't even get in there. Yeah. So he lets us in this one lot, and then we start tailgating. They're like, you can't tailgate here, so we got to go to another lot. And it was just such a headache.
No one knew where we were supposed to go.
Yeah, like nobody knew. Like the people working there didn't know like where we were going.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't even know like what's going on. And they were like all like they're talking shit about each other. Like they were talking shit. Like one dude was like, man, they keep doing this shit. So I gotta keep sending y'all back. And then the other person's like, man, that lady don't know shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
We're like, you don't know shit. No one
I'm
knows
like,
shit.
These your coworkers, bro. Like, what's going on? Like. So I don't know. The parking was a mess, but after that, it was all smooth sailing.
It was good. Yeah, you know, we set up shop. You know, made some food. We had some food. We had some drinks. It was a fun game. You can see I lost my voice, so I was yelling, I was screaming, I was
screaming my ass off, bro. I got Justin Jefferson on my fantasy team, so we scored that first touchdown. I felt betrayed,
bro. You stood up for that. I felt betrayed.
All the Vikings fans. All the Vikings fans.
Oh yeah, we were in the visitor section because a friend that we went with is a Vikings fan. So and he's one who got the tickets. So of course I'm just in a sea of purple. Wearing my Clint Portis jersey.
They're with the enemy. I'm yelling. I'm trying to talk shit, and I'm like, I got like a 6-year-old next to me. I'm like, oh man, I can't even get bad like that. Can't even start talking shit like that.
I know the people behind me were mad because I was standing up. The guy next to me, I remember I was screaming. He's like covering up his ears.
Oh, what a bitch!
I don't care.
What a bitch!
I don't care. You're at a football game. I don't care.
I was about to say, I don't give a fuck. Fuck that.
And we had our boy too. He's a Giants fan, and he was wearing a Vikings jersey and cheered him on.
That shit threw me off, bro. We were walking up to the stadium. People like, Skull, go Vikings. He's like, yeah. And we're like, he's not. Don't say that to him. I'm like, don't say that to him. He not with y'all. No. He not with y'all. Y'all rented him for the weekend. I should have brought. I have a couple extra jerseys. I should have brought him one. I could have convinced him to wear it. He even said during the game, he's like, damn, I wish I had a Commanders jersey. But fucking yeah, nah. Shout out my boy Vic. He a that was crazy.
But yeah, the game it was a close one. Dude.
Yeah, you know,
time on that last drive, Heinicke wins.
Yeah, I think we get some extra time. I think we win that game. Granted, you know, second half's a little hazy. I think the drinks are starting to get to me by then.
Bro, I remember I was like, bro, we're in the third quarter, and Tex goes, bro, it's 12 seconds left in the game, but the game's done. I'm like, what are you talking about? The third quarter was a blur.
Oh man, we got these little commander shades from the game. Man, I had these Jones on the whole second half. I was just sitting there like my eyes drooping, I'm just trying to lock in.
It's funny because like when you get to your seat and there's like a piece of paper on your seat, it's like, oh, you want a prize? Make sure you come here. I'm like, man, I wonder what it is. We go and they give us the glasses and they're trying to sell us like season tickets. We're like, no, like I just
he's like why? And then they have the audacity to ask me like why not, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I think we fucking suck, so I'm not gonna. I don't want to get season tickets right now, man. Like
commitment.
You know, I will be a fan through and through. I will support. I will talk trash. We know we have the right as fans.
I'll come to a few games. I'll be there in January for the Dallas game. I'll be there next year for the Dallas game.
Yeah, so, but just it's not in my budget. That way it would be worth it.
If y'all didn't hit me up on Thursday saying you had an extra ticket, I wouldn't even have been here.
Nope. Nope.
Vikings.
Nope. It was good to see Kirk again, though,
Oh,
man.
I
Kirk,
missed him. I missed him. We saw him in the beginning of the podcast with the iced out. I miss
miss
him.
you, Kirk. Miss you. That's the see. He wouldn't be doing that in Minnesota. That's the DC in him. That's
Oh,
that's that's the DMV in him. Yeah, that's
Yes,
the only reason
sir.
why he was doing that. He wouldn't be doing that if he ain't pit stop here first.
He would have like Ben had the chains like 3 years ago, 2 years
Oh,
ago.
100%. Dude, when Samuel caught that touchdown,
Oh, that's so nice.
dude, that was so like screaming, bro. Like
Yes,
it was a great
yes.
atmosphere. I think next time definitely be good if we get in the home section.
Yeah, no, it was cool though. Like I was going back and forth, like a bunch of people sitting next to me, but it was like it was good fun. Like nothing, mean, or we're just going back and forth. So
yeah, it was like, oh yeah, everyone was
too.
chill. It wasn't like it was like hostile to each other.
Yeah. I've been to some Dallas games where there was some fight going on, so it was a good little change of pace. One thing I did not like is this running attack, this running game. What's going on here? We have two
there's
running
no
backs
answer, bro,
that can run the ball, and neither of them are.
Yeah, I don't know. We're just struggling. Maybe it's the O line, but this is.
They're kind of like they're making. I think they're just trying to make Heineke put the game in his hands. Try to
maybe
get him off. He can do it. I mean, 150, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. It's kind of not the best stat line, especially with Kirk with 265. They didn't really run the ball either. So
yeah, I don't know. He did his thing, man. The thing is, like, we're in games, and I feel like when he has the ball, like at the end of the game, I feel like we have a chance somewhere. I feel like it's doable.
Yeah. Look,
so,
it's a loss. A loss sucks. But I'll take this loss, and over fucking getting blown out.
100%.
Certain some as a quarterback, I think we would have, but let's be honest.
Yeah.
This was T.J. Hawkinson's first game with Minnesota after getting traded. 9 receptions, 70 yards.
Already a good target for Kirk. Kirk always liked throwing the tight ends.
Yeah.
Especially when he played with us.
He just lost Irv Smith for probably the season. That's why they immediately went out and made the trade. And there's a video. It was like, it's cool to plan. Hopefully we win the game. It's like the first. He's like the first time I've been able to say that in a long time.
Yeah,
he's just dissing the Lions.
Hey, that's just what it is, man. He's got traded to a good team in a good spot. Now he's a great tight end, so I think he's gonna benefit a lot from this.
He's gonna eat.
Justin Jefferson, 7 receptions, 115 yards. Not really much you got to say about him.
His first touchdown since week 1, right?
Yeah, he's like a top 3 receiver in the league. So
and that's off yards. That's off yards.
Yeah.
He's not even getting the score. So
yeah, I wonder how Adam Thielen's numbers change after this trade. If Hawkins is gonna vulture a lot more.
Honestly, 67 yards. That's I don't know off the top of my head. Let's check that out real quick. I think that might be like the best he's had in a little while. Recent game, 67 last week. But that was off 6 receptions. So I mean, he's still. It's not really changing. Like targets kind of were the same. It could be game script because it was a close game, but it sucks because I have him in a league and he just has not been producing for me.
Yeah, I don't think it'll change too much. I think it'll probably affect like KJ Osborne and like the other guy.
Yeah, no, for sure.
The top 3 should be pretty set.
The other guy.
I said the other guy, not the other guy.
All right.
I'm trying to narrow it down, but that'll do it for our Commanders experience.
Yeah, so
we're gonna look forward into week 10, and we're gonna run through the slate. You guys know the drill. We're gonna go through the games, talk about who's gonna win, who to look out for, all that good stuff.
Falcons, Panthers.
Thursday night football.
This the last one they played 2 weeks ago. It was a good game. It was close. PJ Walker threw that bomb to DJ Moore. Super late, and then the missed field goals. Kyle Pitts got his first touchdown in America, right? Something like that.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna go the Falcons. Cordell Patterson came back. He had a couple touchdowns. Looked okay. I think just his diversity in the red zone and stuff like that are gonna make him like really a good target for him. So I'll go the Falcons again.
Gotcha. I'm on the same thing. Falcons. It's kind of a shit bowl, honestly.
Yeah,
it could be
probably
either
not gonna
way.
watch the game. Probably not gonna watch the game. Not gonna lie.
It'd be on the background while I do something else or something like that. Next game,
Yeah.
Seahawks Bucks. Seahawks are up. Bucks won late against the Rams. Still didn't look good at all. I'm taking Seahawks. Geno is a baller. Their team is just
yeah.
I
think I'm gonna go Seahawks too. Actually,
It's just I don't know. On paper it's Bucks, but lately the Bucks just not having they don't look good.
I'm gonna go Bucks. It's starting to get colder. I know it don't get cold like that in Tampa Bay, but I think Tom Brady heats up at the end of the year.
No, wait, they're playing. I forgot they're playing in Germany.
Oh, this game is in Germany.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay. Oh, definitely. I'm going Bucks.
You think so?
Yeah, Tom Brady International. Some of them Bama's on the Seahawks ain't even been out the country yet.
No, I don't know. I think I still have to go with Seahawks, man. Geno, I love him, man. I love if fantasy he's been balling out. You started in fantasy too, but
I'd start Geno, start Kenneth Walker. I'd start
I'd bench
Mike Evans.
Yeah, Mike Evans. I'll start. I'd bench Leonard Fournette. I don't know. Not really been playing the best. Maybe.
Yeah, he's been kind of cold.
Yeah.
I don't know how high of a scoring game it's gonna be, but I'm gonna take the Bucks. We'll take the Bucks on this one. You go Seahawks. This one
Vikings Bills. Case Keenum is taking first team reps.
Oh, really?
For the Bills, yeah. I mean,
so we're not expecting Josh Allen to play this game.
I don't think so.
Oh man, if Josh Allen's out,
you see the hit on his elbow, bro. His elbow it bent in a weird way. It shouldn't have gone out.
If Josh Allen's out, then the Vikings are gonna win this game.
No, 100%. I think with Josh Allen, it's still a close game. I think if Josh Allen is on on the cusp, he could play. Maybe we could bench him. You bench him. This is your franchise quarterback. This is your guy. I don't think he should play. So,
no. There's no reason for Josh Allen to play this game. If the injury is bad enough, there's no reason for him to play.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go Vikings. If Josh Allen plays, I still might say Vikings just because how bad the injury is.
It's a revenge game for Case Keenum. I mean, he used to play for the Vikings, right?
It's a revenge game for Diggs.
Yeah, that too. So, you said I got Bills.
We'll go Vikings.
I got Bills. I like that. It's a revenge game. All right, Lions Bears.
Like what?
I'm
gonna go Bears. I'm gonna go Bears.
Justin for sure.
I'm gonna go Bears.
I think
Justin
that Lions defense, 3 picks against Aaron Rodgers. That's okay. That's fine. So I think Justin Fields is gonna run all over that defense.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna know how to contain him.
No.
So I think Claypool gets a little bit more comfortable. So I think I'm gonna go Bears on that.
Broncos Titans.
Oh man, haven't seen Russell Wilson a little bit.
He's on a bye. Yep. He was in London the week before.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Titans.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna go just because Derrick Henry's Derrick Henry, bro. And
our Broncos defense, we've talked about it in the past, man. That Broncos defense is good. I don't think Malik Willis could. I think he's gonna struggle against that defense. I don't think you can put it all into Derrick Henry's hands. So I take Broncos.
I'm gonna say Titans. I think Derrick Henry runs 33 times.
Really? Yeah. I could see that. 33 times for 50 yards. All right, Jaguars Chiefs.
I mean,
Chiefs is self-explanatory.
Yeah, I was about to say
Jaguars won last week against the Raiders. The Raiders blew a 14, 17 point lead in that, but it's the Raiders. They're tanking. Chiefs by 20 in this, honestly.
Yeah, I gotta go Chiefs. Start Mahomes.
Oh yeah,
any Juju, Travis, all of them.
Yeah, for sure. Start Christian Kirk.
Yeah, I mean, there's still Etienne. Kirk and Etienne, definitely.
The Chiefs defense not that bad, so Jaguars could, some garbage time.
Yeah,
some garbage time points there, but Chiefs got that.
Yeah, definitely.
Dolphins, Browns.
Miami. I think Dolphins are just.
Yeah. I mean, Browns have been like surprising, but
yeah, I think they're surprising. But
it's just like
there's just too much
we
firepower
talked
there,
about this.
man.
We talked about it earlier. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, locks in your lineups. They're gonna go off every week.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Nick Chubb. Nick
They
Chubb.
could, but that's it. I mean,
yeah, that's about it.
yeah.
Amari Cooper, I guess, maybe.
Texans, Giants.
Giants should win this game.
Should another like
I think this is
Mickey
about to be a
Mouse
running back
schedule team.
showcase.
Oh no, for sure. It's kind of like the old guard with Barkley and then the new guard with Pierce. It'd be cool to see that. It's going to be low scoring, just run the ball.
Yeah, I need like 150 out of both of them. I got them in 2 leagues. So I'm gonna go Giants win this game, and Barkley for 200 yards. That's my bet.
All right, Saints Steelers.
You. I think the Saints just have a better defense.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think, and Alvin Kamara is still a superstar.
Just better
so
pieces.
I'll go Saints.
I think Jameis might play. Maybe, I don't know. I'd like to see him back. Yeah. I've seen he's practicing now, so I'd like to see him play. I mean, he's a way different quarterback than Andy Dalton, so I think you start with like Olave. That's Steelers players. I think you bench maybe.
I'd start Deontay Johnson. You'll see how he plays.
Just off volume, but it's just hard. Feel bad for like Najee Harris. Anybody who drafted him in the first round.
Hey man, it's not even all on like the team. That's like Najee himself is not really playing that great. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, who's his quarterback? Exactly. Yeah. That's why.
That's understandable.
Speaking of bad quarterbacks, the Colts and the Raiders.
Colts.
All right, so Colts.
The Indianapolis Colts are gonna beat the Raiders.
Just fired Frank Reich, the head coach. And
Just Saturday.
The ex-center player for the Colts when Peyton Manning was there. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Colts are gonna win this game, and when they win this game, we're gonna cement that Derek Carr is bad at football.
And the Colts win, then yes, we could say that. He's not. Right? It feels like he's purposely throwing games, man. That's what it just feels like. I mean, look. Devontae Adams had a great game last week. Fantasy-wise, just stat-wise, had a great game. That's it. So, it's hard to take the Colts, though, man. It's hard to take the Colts.
Don't care.
It's hard.
Don't care. Yo, look, man. Hey,
I did this last week, and I regretted it. I'm taking the Raiders.
Derek Carr, man. Look, I feel I'd be bashing on him a little too hard sometimes. He's probably a great guy,
probably,
but you're just not the dude this year, man.
Bro, man, and that hurts me because I drafted him in like multiple leagues. I told people to draft. I thought he was gonna do great, man.
Sold him, Colts, baby, Colts.
I still go with the Raiders. Like Cowboys, Packers.
Cowboys.
It's like it sucks. I hate to say it, but Aaron Rodgers is gonna get sacked like 7 times.
Dude, yeah,
throw 2 picks. It's just not gonna look good for him.
Yeah, that's gonna be a rough game. Yeah. Unless Dallas plays to how Green Bay's been playing. Dallas.
I feel like Cowboys do that. Like they play down to like their opponent's skill level. They play someone's like worse than them. So we'll see. Cardinals, Rams.
Bro, I'm gonna say the Rams, and I think Cliff Kingsbury gets fired in the next like 2-3 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm on that train with you. I like that. that.
Yeah. Because there's this like this game might not be the final straw, but like that team being 3-7 is criminal. And
it's just I mean they didn't have DeAndre Hopkins. They lost Hollywood Brown, but it's just that it's a dumpster fire. It's a shitstorm there. Like the arguing between Kyler Murray and Kyler Murray, and then Diop. I don't know if you saw that video from this past week.
Which one?
there's Kyler Murray and D-Hop going at it, like on the sideline.
Oh, a little bit, yeah. I think they got a lot of issues. Clip's got to go, and I think Kyler is not too far behind them.
I think I don't know, man.
I don't even know if it's like quarterback play necessarily. It's just I think he's just like fractured his relationship with the franchise.
Yeah,
and it's
no,
like
for
it's
sure,
spilling out to the players.
Yeah. It's just
it's
not a cohesive team. Yeah, I think it's just the battle of the
disappointments.
Yeah, disappointments. Disappointments is perfect. Yeah. I would love to see that happen, actually. So
yeah,
I was gonna take the Cardinals, but I'm gonna go with Rams. Cliff, if doesn't get fired this week, next week, like that.
Yeah, that's my bet.
Sunday Night Football, Chargers Niners.
Ooh.
Herbert won. I know you were scared that if he was gonna lose. They won by like last second field goal. I know.
They ain't play that good.
They barely won against the
Justin,
Falcons.
you my guy, bro. You my guy. I really fuck with you. I really fuck with you in your game, bro. Like I think you were really good, but you got to be careful, bro, because they start the haters starting to chirp.
He might be Derek Carr.
Your haters starting to chirp.
They put
you in that Derek Carr range, bro. You gotta watch out, man. But I believe in my boy Justin Herbert. I believe in him.
Yeah.
But I think Chargers win this game.
Really?
Damn, I can't even say that though.
That's a hard one to say.
I can't say that, bro. It's not even really just.
You immediately said that in the back of your head. You're like, wait a hold up. You gotta slow it down for a second there. He's like,
his top receivers are out.
Hey, Jordan Palmer played a great game. I picked him up, I think, in all 3 leagues. Started in
one.
Yeah, maybe I had 2, and then the other one, I think you picked him up that one. But
I think I have the loner.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm still gonna go. I believe my boy. I'm
gonna go Niners.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna go Niners. Just that. Love my boy Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot they had him.
I think the Niners defense is a little better. So
yeah. I'm gonna stick with Chargers.
No, I can see. I was undecided. It took me a little while.
All right, now we're getting the fantasy football next week.
Monday Night Football, game of the week. Commanders Eagles.
Man, fuck the Eagles.
Yes, sir.
Commanders. I believe.
You're taking Commanders.
Nah, Eagles.
Eagles. I think -11. I think is
minus 11 is kind of criminal, bro. It's a division game.
That's a little disrespectful in my opinion.
I think Eagles win by I think Eagles win by 3.
I like 3. I like 3-4. I was about to say 4. I think it's gonna be closer than people think. We slow games down. Heineke, he does his thing. It's not pretty. He's a game manager, but he does what he has to do. Puts us in games, man. He puts us in games. That's all I ask for. Even if it's a loss, just put him in the game. And just give me some hope. I just want some hope, bro. That's it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Commanders. I mean, not Commanders. Sorry.
Stop.
My fault.
Cut it. All right.
Oh man.
So that's it. So we're gonna go into the review of. This is some people's favorite segment. I know some people just watch us for this segment right here.
I love this. Is my favorite part of the whole show, getting to talk about all these bum ass teams in my league.
Oh, First game is between us, your boys. I got off to a bad start with Thursday Night Football since half your team played on Thursday with Jalen, Dallas, Eagles, Damian Pierce. Etienne put up numbers for you. I mean, your team just did well. My team didn't do bad. I made a call with Devin Duvernay, and that no one answered.
Yeah, that was a little outlandish.
He was the number 1 receiver. I thought
that don't mean nothing. You already know how Lamar be with them number 1 receivers.
I thought maybe he had
the number ones that aren't really number 1s.
I mean, I could have.
They got thrust into that.
I could have done. You do have Joshua Palmer in this league. I thought you did. I thought I had him. I had Rondell Moore. I had. Even like I did the math, there's not much. Having Christian McCaffrey on my bench bye week kind of hurt because Brian Robinson is not that guy in fantasy. Maybe he's on the team, he's that guy, but not in fantasy.
Yeah.
There's not much I could have done. There's not much I could have done.
Yeah, no, definitely. This is one of those weeks where, like, no matter what was going on, like
maybe I start Rondell Moore instead
Justin
of
Fields.
Yeah, and then Justin Fields maybe, but still, I have to do the math.
I mean, I put up the most points this week, so it was just one of those weeks.
I just couldn't do it. Your team is.
I'm not going jinxing, man. But we're looking a little scary right now. We're looking a little scary. Yep. A little scary. Knock on wood. But
we're both 5-4. I think we're both still in playoff contention.
I needed that win. I needed that win.
Yeah, no, you did.
Needed that one to get back in playoffs. The guys I'm chasing are like also got some freak show teams. So. Yeah,
and so you're playing Lock It In next week. I'm playing Team Suave. So we're going.
This is right here, our favorite, the longest rivalry in the history
Battle of the Carloses, Battle of last place, and it comes with NFC least winning the game.
Oh shit, Carlos M won this? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's big. That is big. But both of these players it's last, second to last. And we do have a last. If you get last, there's a punishment. You have to do the one chip challenge. And whoever gets last is going to do the one chip challenge.
Man, both of them ain't gonna eat that.
They gonna eat it. They both agree to it. They both agree to it.
That shit, man. I mean this
when you're starting Marcus Mariota.
Yeah. Hey man, look.
Oh, I thought you had Cordell Patterson in this league. What happened?
Nah, I have him in another league.
Oh, I swear you had him in this league.
Nah. Now look, if we're fighting for not last place, I'm with the commish right now. This an exclusive press conference with the commish right here. So if they are fighting for not last place, are we allowed to still trade with them? They're not trying to get last place.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Playoff contention is not, it's not likely. It's not impossible yet.
That's a good
It's
question.
not likely. So, and if we're fighting for not last place,
the loner league is a democracy, okay? So at the end of the day, it will be a vote, I think, in my opinion. We do votes in our league. In my opinion, I think no. I think people who are not in contention for playoffs shouldn't even pick off the waiver wire. Like
what? He geeking now.
Excuse me, not in contention. So once playoffs start, if you're not in the playoffs, you shouldn't pick up anybody.
Oh, once playoffs start, but we're not in the playoffs yet. That's what I'm saying.
I think trading is fine. I think trade deadline's coming up too.
All right, say less. Carlos C, I'm gonna need Derrick Henry off you, big bro. I'm gonna hit you up soon.
It's never gonna go through.
I'm gonna hit you up soon.
You say your team is scary. That shit's never gonna go through.
Hey man. Hey, look. Yeah, I'm trying to get him right, so he don't gotta eat that chip. That's my boy. And my boy too. So if you Cooper Kupp, Mark Andrews, they gotta come over on my side too. I will, I want to keep y'all.
Mark Andrews did not play. He's been hurt.
Keep y'all good.
Isaiah Likely had a touchdown. Starting Khalil Herbert also. That's how. The Aaron Rodgers, man. Like I kind of wanted him too, and I'm so glad he took him. So glad. Aaron Rodgers he's usually great in fantasy, just not this year.
I don't know, man. This is just a rough.
Taysom Hill at tight end. Oof.
Carlos C's team's not that bad. Two great running backs, but I think it's just quarterback is like maybe waited a little too long to get a QB. Granted, Dak was on bye actually,
and then
Amari Cooper. He's got a little
bye weeks, and then Amari Cooper, and then Brandon Cook's not playing too.
Yeah, he kind of got bit. Yeah, he kind of got bit by bye weeks. I think Carlos M might be on chip watch.
Carlos M.
Yeah, he might be on chip watch.
I think so.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. I don't know. I think Carlos C's my prediction for the chip, not the ship. So battle of the Titans here.
Yeah, this was the game like I was paying a lot of attention to. Both of these guys in my division, first and second place. Mm-hmm. So I needed someone to lose, and thankfully someone lost. So
yeah.
It didn't really matter who. I just needed.
It's highlighted by 55 points from Joe Mixon. 5 touchdowns.
What do you even do with that?
You just I'm sorry, Brian. Like I feel for you, bro. Like there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, I mean his team kind of underperformed this week too.
Oh, yeah, didn't even get to 100. No, for sure.
Yeah,
Josh Jacobs, running
he did also
backs.
get hoed by Debo on bye.
Yeah,
CD on bye.
They're hurt. They're hurt as well. But yeah, for sure.
So just
Dobbs and Wilson, that wide receiver duo, that's a little right. And then Tyler
got
Higbee
hoed a
didn't
little
get a
bit.
point.
Yeah, I think Brian still has probably the scariest team in the league, but Antonio's right there too.
Hey,
man,
just that. Look, Devontae Adams. We've been shitting on Derek Carr. You give me 36 points. I don't give a fuck who that quarterback is.
You right?
You know.
AJ Brown still a dog.
Bro, he didn't even start a tight end.
Yeah, Saquon on bye.
Yeah, this is a scary team.
Wait, what? He started Waller? Did Waller play?
No, he didn't even play.
He just missed it?
Yeah, I mean he has Freiermuth who's on bye.
That's crazy.
Yeah. We got to watch this. And if Aaron Jones missed time, AJ Dillon might get some more points there.
Yeah.
Another big game. We had Watson's and Team Suave with Watson's having a great game. Mahomes put up points. Eckler, Sanders, he's been surprising me.
Miles Sanders he's like hit or miss, but he's definitely popping up a little bit.
He texted me before the game. He was like, Gabe Davis or Curtis Samuel. I was like, that's not even a question. You always go Curtis Samuel. And it paid off. So you're welcome.
Yeah, his team kind of wild too, because he got, if Sanders keeps playing decent, you have Eckler, Sanders, and Nick Chubb. That's a trio to have.
That's deadly. Tight end, man. He needs to find something. I know he's been really having a carousel there at tight end. So I know he had Taysom Hill. He originally had Darren Waller, then Taysom Hill for a while. Now Tyler Conklin, just not having the best of luck there. Keenan Allen, if he can get him back, that'd be really nice.
Yeah. Rudy, Rudy was doing so well with his running back pickups.
Yeah, just
you can't beat.
We've been hyping him up every week. Yeah,
gassing them tight end pickups.
Yeah. The running back pickups. Yeah, and then Mike Evans, DeAndre Hopkins, kind of mid games. They've been having great games, and then that happens. Josh Allen, he does have Kirk Cousins as his backup, so it's actually not bad. But missing Josh Allen, that ceiling is so much higher. So missing that going forward is gonna suck. George Kittle was on bye, Zeke on bye, Jonathan Taylor. So I don't know what's going on there either. So
hey man, Rudy's gotta watch out, man. If his team slips a couple more, one of them Carloses might jump up on him, man.
Maybe. I mean, his team it's been playing really. It shows the duality of his team. Last couple of weeks, his team's been playing really well and has been putting up numbers. And this week, his team just did not perform. So
I think it was just one of those weeks. I think he'll be fine. Thankfully, the top three in your division's pretty clear right now, so you're kind of safe for a little bit.
But we have both Carlos, so it's kind of it's just at this point, it's not I hate to say it's not, if I'm gonna make playoffs, it's seeding for playoffs at this point. That's what we're thinking about. So it's a great feeling, But everything changes in playoffs. Yeah. So another team battle of the mid, this could be battle for 5th, 6th seed.
Yeah.
So we had Dream Corps versus Lock It In. Dream Corps pulled out the win. Kenneth Walker put up numbers, man.
Steven's team's still good, man.
Yeah, it's just surprisingly good.
Yeah.
Steven has made so many trades, and I'm just his team is just going all over the place, but he's still getting these wins.
Steven's team. Yeah, Steven's team's it's good. He definitely can make a jump up. I mean, so is Chris's too.
Yeah, I'm Stevie's team is really well rounded. He has good running backs: Kenneth Walker, Jamal Williams, James Robinson. That's a good 3. Chris Olave has been getting, and then I think if Jameis Winston comes back, Olave's numbers could even go even more up.
If Jared Goff get a moderate damn ball,
he'd have
2 great receivers. He'd have 3 great.
That's a good
injuries.
Yeah.
But
honestly, it's not like your core with Hill and Justin Jefferson, but it's a good three mid. Lock it in just didn't really perform. Herbert is it's just not good for fantasy. I had him last year. It's just not good for fantasy.
Yeah,
he's I'll win you games. He's a little bit of a glorified game manager, but like I said earlier,
that's crazy.
Leonard Fournette just hasn't been playing well. Devin Singletary, that hurts me as well. And the Bills lost against the Jets, so he kind of looks like a lot of investment in the Bills.
Hey man, 14 points. What were his stats like that game? I wonder, because he was going against that boy Sauce. I got curious.
Yeah,
Nah, that's a projection. Take a quick little peek on that.
No, I don't career. I don't want career. All right. Never mind.
We'll worry about that later. Oh, wait, go down more. Go down.
There we go.
5%, 93 yards. Okay. I wonder how many times. I wonder how much he was lined up against him.
Yeah.
Still solid. Good week for Diggs.
Marvin,
man, trade deadline's coming up, bro. There's still time to make some moves. He was
kind of bye week out as well here.
I will take Diggs off your hands, my boy. I will take Diggs off your hands.
Don't listen to him, Chris. Don't listen to him.
I'll take Diggs off your hands.
You need him. I'm saying this could be like a battle. This would be a battle for 6. Like they're still in playoff contention.
Yeah, they're not out. They're right behind us in the division. I just think right now
your division. All right, we can go into standings here. Your division is starting to that third spot. That third spot is up for grabs.
I'm not letting that shit go. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not letting that shit go, man. I'm not letting that shit go. Yeah, I need to win this week against Chris, definitely.
Yeah. If I could be Rudy this week, and get into second there, I think that'd be really cool.
If I can catch a win,
it doesn't matter in my division. I'm sorry, I have both Carlos in my division.
If I can win this week,
fumble so hard.
Yeah, no, definitely. If I win this week, and I don't know who I forgot who plays who this week, but if somehow Flash, Antonio, and Brian lose,
I play Rudy. Carlos M and Brian.
Brian's not losing.
Yeah.
Damn! They play both them. Damn! Damn! All right, never mind. I was gonna say I could catapult in the first place, but hey, maybe some upsets have happened before.
Mix up the sauce versus Dream Court. That's actually a good game.
That could be a good game. That could be a good game right there.
This could be.
If Antonio drops that game to Steven, then Antonio's gonna drop to that third, fourth area.
Yeah.
So points total, I think he's still points leader. But I'm not too far behind him, so it's just gonna come down to seeding starting to play a factor for the higher teams. But even still, the records are so close together that who even knows?
Yeah. I think we'll see.
Want to take some? Let's do some game picks. Let's do some game picks for our fantasy leagues. Just some quick little.
Okay.
So who you think's gonna win? We got Antonio, Steven.
I'm sorry, Stevie. I gotta go tell. Let me take that back. Because Lamar Jackson and Joe Mixon are on bye. Burrow's on bye.
Yeah.
He had Saquon back though.
He does get. Bro, I think Steven might steal one here. I think bye weeks, bro. I think Steven steals one.
I don't know, Big Frog. I think Tone can still win this. I think Devontae Adams against Indy, AJ Brown against Washington, Chris Godwin against Seattle. Not too bad.
Yeah.
I don't know about the Seattle defense, but I'll go with Tone. You said you're going Chris? I mean, you're going Stevie?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Stevie.
Okay. I think Flash beats Carlos here. I don't know. This might be a little.
I think Carlos has a solid team. Actually,
sorry, Greg Dulce.
I can't go against Flash. That team's a little too much.
Tyler Lockett, Austin Eckler.
Yeah, that team's a little too much.
He's not even starting Miles Sanders.
Yeah, you gotta fix that.
It's because he's playing Washington. That's why.
Oh,
you versus Chris.
You already know what's going down here.
Yeah, you have no bye weeks. He's at full strength, and it's still like you have 64% chance.
Yeah, I'm take me on this one.
We'll see. Okay. So Carlos N loves to do this every week. He benches his whole team.
That's just so much more work, bro.
He benches his whole team every week.
Why do you I don't know why he does that, but it's just so much more work. I think Brian
wins this. Yeah, Kyler Murray. Yeah, no buys really. Michael Carter, Garrett Wilson, Kenyon Drake on bye. Ramondre Stevenson's been on bye. He's been really good in fantasy this year. So that's gonna kind of hurt. But TJ Hawkinson, CD, Debo.
Yeah, we'll go Brian on that one.
Gotcha. All right, and then me versus Rudy.
This could be close.
Josh
Allen doesn't play.
He's gonna have Kirk though. He's gonna have Kirk instead.
He's gonna have Kirk. I think he'll still win.
George Kittle instead of Evan Ingram. You probably put Zeke in if Zeke plays. I don't know if he was injured before the bye.
Yeah, I think he'll probably win. If Rudy pulls it off, bro, this is the big game for your division. So
yeah, no, this is. I can maybe go. No, I'll be in second still, but so I'll take that.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. So in another league, we're gonna move on to another league. We're both in. We call it the Home Depot League. We played each other as well there. So we played each other in 2 different leagues this week. I think it's pretty wild. And you whooped me in the loner league, so I had to get mine. I had to get mine back.
You had to get yours back. He ain't dogging me, but
I didn't. But it was close. No, it was close on Monday night. But the Justin Fields read, man. I was proud of that one.
Justin, my receivers kind of underperformed. Joe Mixon almost brought me back to life with that 55.
Yeah, but I forgot you had Joe Mixon. Oh wow.
Yeah, it was.
My wide receivers. I love this team so much. I'm proud of this team. I think I'm 2-0 against you this year. I think I beat you last time we played as well.
Hey, don't worry, we'll get you.
I'll take that. Hey, you might not make the playoffs. So I think in this league only top 4 go.
Hey, I'm top 3 right now. Oh, that's not me. Oh fuck, no, I'm top 5.
You over here, bro.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, it's DEFCON. Okay, it's all right. We'll get back. They were in the same division. That sucks.
Yeah, I know. So I'm second in my division. The second it goes to points 4, right? So in this league, I have 1,230 points scored. The guy in first place has 1,231 points. I'm less than half a point behind for first place.
So they kind of value division here too, because the guy in the other division is ahead of you.
Yeah, of course. I mean, they're both 1, but he's only 5 and 4.
Yeah,
that's stupid. I mean, that's how it should be, honestly.
Yeah, it makes divisions worth it.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
Well, that'll do it for fantasy football. I think we're gonna move into our TikTok segment of the week. Last week, me and Richard drafted teams for week 9 of the NFL.
Using a randomizer.
Used a randomizer, drafted them up, and this is what we had.
So I had Hurts, DeAndre Swift. We didn't know who was starting running back. I think I did Benjamin, but it was James Conner, Scary Terry, my boy, Justin Jefferson, your boy, Kyle Pitts, Mike Evans, and the Bears defense.
I had Herbert, Justin Herbert, Damian Pierce, my boy, King Henry, DJ Moore, Tyreek Hill, my other boy, Tyler Conklin, Alvin Kamara, and the Bengals defense. And the result of last week's games were.
So we used like I said, we used the scoring of the loner league, and you won 103-89. My defense screwed me, bro. I knew the Bears. You don't take a defense against the Dolphins. You can't. You can't.
Nah.
too many. But Conklin, when I was adding them up, and I was like, oh, I might have a chance, maybe. You both had 2 players with like over 20 points. We both had 9 teams with 9. So I was like, maybe I have a chance. It wasn't as bad as last week though.
Last week was a crazy scoring week.
Yeah, see the progression. So I won by 10. It was 119, 109, 166, 104. Then our worst week, 103, 89. I didn't even score 100 points.
Hey, we're playing it out we're gonna play it out. 2-1 right now. I like a little 2-1 lead. So we'll see if we can build on that with this week.
All right, so we're gonna build another team. We got the bye weeks: Bengals, Patriots, Jets, and Ravens. All right. Since you won, do you want first pick or do you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay. And your
give me something decent. Come on.
Is the Green Bay Packers? What do you take?
And they play the Cowboys, bro. Fuck, man. Fuck, man.
That's a tough one. That is
rough. I almost want to take the defense and just say fucking throw it away. Nah, let me do. Fuck. Do I have to take Lazard here? Or do I just take Rodgers and pray? I can't.
I'm not gonna.
This is hard.
It's a tough one. It's just, who do you want to just throw?
You know who you would pick?
I know who I would pick. I'm not gonna say it.
What are you gonna take, Aaron Jones?
I'm not gonna say it.
You probably take Aaron Jones. I'll take Aaron Jones. Fuck it.
Oh, man, I would take Lazard.
You would take Lazard?
Yeah.
All right. If Aaron Jones don't play because he hurt, it's AJ Dillon.
Yeah. No, I got you with that. I just that running just have not been running the ball well. Lazard just who else? Who else?
Yeah. They on bye or no?
Yes. I was about to say. I don't know.
Come on, man. Give me something.
Give me defense. I get them every week, bro. I got them every week. I had them twice this week. I had them once this week. Bro.
He taking Kyle Pitts again, boy. You gonna take Cordell?
I think I had to take Cordell.
All right, Patterson, my boy, Patterson.
Oh my God. Kyle Pitts is not that guy, man. Kyle Pitts is not him. I take Patterson.
Running back's a big slot, man.
Yeah, I think Cordell can get it right. Second game back against the Panthers. Come on, son. Come on.
You're right.
Who'd you took? You took Pitts?
Yeah, I probably took Cordell too, honestly, low-key.
Yeah.
All right, come on, bro. I need something better. No.
Panthers. Yes, sir.
No.
You take it. XFL MVP.
Not the motherfucking XFL MVP.
Walker.
Yo, fuck. I'm gonna take DJ Moore.
DJ Moore.
Have to. Oh, man.
Deontay Foreman probably might not have been a bad pick either.
Nah, bro. We're taking DJ Moore. All right, bro. We can't be getting hold like.
Give me that.
Oh man, no.
Malik Willis. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, bro. Fuck. All right, bro. We got to match fire with fire here, man.
Got to take him.
I need to get some, man.
Gotta take him.
I need to get some here, man.
Not bad. Early on, it's not bad.
We'll take Dion.
That's not bad.
Damn, man.
What? It's not bad. Dion's not bad.
I know, but
Mike Evans.
Yeah. I'll say can't really go wrong with Mike Evans.
Defense, maybe, but
He's gonna get his.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you defense? Yeah, I'm throwing away the defense. I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing this stupid shit.
Over to Deontay Foreman put up like 30 fantasy points last time they played.
I do not care. I do not care.
he put up points last time.
Care. I don't know what that man looked like. Nope. I don't even care.
Excellent. That's me, right? That's me, right?
That's you.
Give me that
3
boy.
running backs.
Give me that boy. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. Like receivers in there, but we take that. We take what we can get.
Damn.
We haven't got good teams with like quarterbacks.
Can I even draft a running back? I gotta take him. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, Saquon. Thank God. Thank God. Okay. Not
bad. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Oh, don't disrespect my man.
That's not King Henry.
Hey, Saquon. Don't disrespect my man. Gotta call him Sequence.
Sequence.
Get my man up.
All right. My turn. What we got?
Get that boy! Get that boy! Get that boy! Get that boy!
I don't know why I stressed earlier about who I wanted because I was getting them both. Boy, Marcus Mariota.
Gotta get you out the way.
Who you got? Who you got?
I'll take Daniel Jones.
Danny Dimes.
Yeah, I think Daniel Jones maybe gets some running this game.
I don't know about all that. Man. That's a oof.
Gotta take Kyler, I feel like. Gotta take Kyler.
Because you have D-Hop already. Who did they play? Oh, the Rams?
Aaron Donald going to eat that little boy. Pause.
Nah, you be running circles around him. All right, last 2 picks.
Ah, man.
Yeah, what you got? The Cleveland Browns. You got flex and a tight end.
I'm taking Chubb. We're taking Chubb.
Also on the 3 running back wave.
Yeah, had to. You got the talent there. All right.
Give me something good. Give me something I can work with here.
Oh my God! I didn't get the Falcons again.
I was so pissed. Eagles.
Oh man, what did you get off the Eagles?
Oh, they play us too. Oh, defense or receiver? Do I just take whatever defense I can get, or get AJ Brown? I get AJ Brown.
I was like, man, go fucking defense. I was like, please go fucking defense.
Oh man! All right, your last pick. So this is your tight end. Last time you held your tight end to the last pick, it didn't go so well. Bye.
Oh, man, I was like, who the fuck's their tight end?
Hunter Henry. I can't take you want him?
No, I can't take Kyle Pitts.
You want it? I'll give it to you.
No, I'll give a fuck. No. I'll spin. I will spin. Come on, Kansas City! Fuck!
You have to look up that one.
Who the fuck is their tight end?
I couldn't tell you. All right, you look that up. I'm gonna get my defense real quick. Who the fuck? Nah. Who they play this week? Who do they play this week? Come on.
Daniel Bellinger, he's out. I got Chris Mayarick.
You gotta spell
Myarick.
Never heard of him.
That's fucking fire. Okay.
I got the Jaguars defense against Kansas City, so.
Well, there we go.
For that Christian Kirk and the Eagles defense against the Commanders. All right, so a little recap of our teams. I got Kyler, Murray. I got Cordell Patterson, boy King Henry, Mike Evans, AJ Brown, Kyle Pitts, Damian Pierce. I didn't think I was like, who? The Jaguars defense.
I got Danny Dimes, Aaron Jones, Saquon, DJ Moore, DeAndre Hopkins, Maverick, Nick Chubb, and the Panthers. So that's about
Maverick. I was like, hold on, Maverick. Yeah, I don't know. If Bellinger plays, I'll give you Bellinger, but yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, let us know in the comments below which team you like more and who do you think is gonna win.
Yep, it's gonna be a
barn burner.
It's gonna be quite the week.
It's fine,
but I think that's gonna do it. I think we've ran some time on this one, so I think that's gonna do it for this week's episode of the Ray Chat Sports Podcast, episode number 5.
Sir.
We really hope you guys enjoyed it. It was definitely
thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. It was a good one. Yeah.
Fun time.
Sorry again for my voice. It'll be better next week.
You did pretty solid.
Not too bad.
Yeah. But that's probably going to do it for this week's episode. Might be doing some basketball in the next episode, try and get out.
Yeah, I know we said that last week, but yeah, we'll do some basketball.
Then we're trying to jump into some basketball next week, so
sure.
Definitely look out for that. But that's going to do it for this week's episode. Like, subscribe, follow us on our socials in the comments below. Don't forget, leave your comments, and we will catch you guys in the next podcast.
Peace.